The capture of Ben Hall, well, it was more of the slaughter of Ben Hall in 1865, circulated around Australia through suburban newspapers. There were very mixed feelings about Hall. Part of the bushranging tradition was a supposed sympathy for bushrangers by the general public. In this case, there was a belief that Ben Hall had been persecuted by the police and subsequently had to go out on the road. He eventually joined up with other bushrangers, including, of course, Frank Gardner, and became part of the Gardner gang. When Hall was finally apprehended, he was asleep, and it took about a dozen troopers to capture him. They crept up on him. There had been an informer. They crept up on him and they fired. Apparently, 8 to 10 bullet wounds were found on his body. They took the body into Forbes to be officially identified, of course. Years later, there was a young boy, supposedly Ben's son, who travelled the shows, the circuses and so forth, exhibiting as the leopard boy. And he claimed that he had on his skin, and he showed people, of course, the wounds corresponding to his father's murder. And there were exactly the same number of spots in exactly the same positions. It's folklore for you. Come all Australia's sons to me, our hero has been slain, butchered by cowards in his sleep upon the Lachlan plains. Oh, do not stay your manly grief, oh, let the teardrops fall. All Australia mourns today the passing of Ben Hall. He never robbed a needy man, as all the records show. How staunch and loyal to his mates, how manly to the foe. No mark of Cain e'er stained his brow, nor widow's curse did fall. Only the robber rich men feared the coming of Ben Hall. Forever since the good old days of Turpin and Duval, the people's friends were outlaws, and so was old Ben Hall. Yet savagely they murdered him, those cowardly blue-coat imps, who only found his hiding place by mischievous police pimps. Oh, come all Australia's sons to me, our hero has been slain, butchered by cowards his sleep upon the Lachlan plain.